Hi Levi, it's Auntie Ashley. I've got another story for you today. This one is called, Can You Tickle a Tiger's Tummy? Now, I think that's a really good question, and we're going to find out if you can. I might learn a couple other things along the way too. Can I run faster than a sloth? Yes, the three-toed sloth is such a slowpoke it can take a whole minute to move just 13 feet. That's about 10 steps. Because the sloth hardly moves, tiny green plants called algae grow in its fur. The sloth only climbs down from its tree once a week to poop. Why did the sloth sit on a clock? To be on time. Ha, ha, it's a good one. Hundreds of beetles and moths live in the sloth's fur, feeding on the algae and other insects. Can dogs talk? Dogs bark, howl, growl, whimper, and whine. They may be saying, "Play with me," "Danger," "Hello," or "Here I am." Dogs talk in other ways too, by sniffing each other's bottoms, by wagging their tails, or by peeing on a tree or post to leave a scent mark for other dogs to find. Can you tickle a tiger's tummy? A tiger may look cuddly like your pet cat, but it's not a good idea to tickle its tummy. A tiger is a powerful predator. It kills by sneaking up on its prey and biting the back of their neck with its 4-inch long teeth. Yikes! But tigers are not fierce all the time. Just like pet cats, they like to sleep, lick their fur clean, and pounce. Do fish have fingers? No, but they have fins, which they move a bit like fingers. Fish use their fins to help them steer, balance in the water, and stop. There are about 30,000 kinds of fish. Some can do amazing things with their fins. Flying fish use their fins to glide through the air. Frogfish use their fins to crawl across the seabed. What is the stinkiest animal? The skunk would win in the world's most stinky animal competition. What a whiff! If a skunk gets scared, it squirts a jet of stinky liquid out of its bottom, which smells worse than rotten eggs. If that's not bad enough, the smelly liquid gets in your throat and makes your eyes water so you can't see, which gives the skunk time to run away. Other animals use stinky smells to protect themselves too. The bombardier beetle squirts a hot, smelly liquid from its tummy. The fluffy fulmar chick vomits a sticky orange goo that stinks of rotten fish. Well, isn't that cute? That's a lovely talent to have. Why do penguins waddle? Penguins waddle because they have short legs and long bodies, so they sway from side to side when they're walking. Even though they're birds, penguins cannot fly, but they can slide, jump, dive, and leap right out of the water. What's black, white, black, white, black, white? A penguin rolling down a hill. Nah. Do snakes poop? Many snakes don't poop much because they only eat a few times a year. Some can go without pooping for over a year. Snake poop often has fur, teeth, nails, and bones in it. A giant snake can eat a whole antelope in one sitting. Wow. All animals poop to get rid of waste food they can't use. Elephants are big and eat a lot, so they make huge piles of poop every day. Birds need to be light to fly, so they poop up to 50 times a day to get rid of waste food. Dung beetles love poop. Some roll the poop into balls, then eat it, or lay their eggs in it. Yuck! Why do bees buzz? On a warm summer's day, you may hear buzzing as bees fly from flower to flower collecting pollen. The buzzing is the sound of the bees' wings beating super fast, around 230 times a second. That's fast. Bees beat their wings fast to help them fly and hover over flowers. Bees sometimes buzz and do a little dance to tell other bees where to find the best pollen. Some bees buzz to shake the pollen off the flowers so they can collect it more easily. Say this 10 times as fast as you can without getting tongue-tied. Be a fizzy, fuzzy, buzzy, busy bee. I don't think I can say that 10 times fast. I could barely say that the first time. Do orangutans sleep in beds? Yes, orangutans do sleep in beds, but not in beds like ours. They build themselves beds in trees. Orangutans weave big, bendy branches into a base, then fill it with lots of leafy branches to make a comfy mattress. Some orangutan beds have an extra mattress on top, like a bunk bed. Sometimes they add a leafy blanket and soft leafy pillow too. An orangutan usually makes a new leafy bed every day. That's a lot of work. Can ants sing? Yes, but their songs aren't like the songs we sing. We can't hear them, but ants can make drumming, squeaking, rattling, and scraping sounds. Ants make beautiful music by rubbing parts of their bodies together. Leafcutter ants make sounds when they are cutting leaves. This tells other ants to help them carry the leaves back to their nest. What's the biggest ant in the world? An elephant! Ha! Why do elephants have such big ears? To help them keep cool. Flapping their big ears makes a breeze, a bit like a swishing giant fan. Elephants' big ears are good for other things too. Elephants have amazing hearing and can hear other elements from over 6 miles away. That's as far as 100 football fields. They fan out their enormous ears to scare other animals away. Can animals see me in the dark? Some can. Many animals that come out at night have big eyes to help them see in the dark. Animals that are busy at night are called nocturnal animals. The tarsiers' giant eyes help it to spot a meal in the dark, such as a yummy insect or a scrummy lizard. Bats see in the dark by squeaking. The squeaks bounce back from things, which tell the bats where those things are. Owls can see well in the dark too. They have huge eyes for the size of their heads. Do sharks brush their teeth? Sharks don't brush their teeth with a toothbrush and toothpaste, but they open their mouths so tiny cleaning fish can swim inside and nibble away bits of food. Even though sharks eat fish, they don't eat the busy cleaning fish because they are doing a useful job. Crocodiles don't brush their teeth either. Crocs let little birds hop inside their mouths to peck out bits of rotten food. That way, the crocs get clean teeth and the birds get a tasty meal. Now that's what we call a win-win. What did the shark eat after he'd had his teeth checked? The dentist! Ah! Can frogs fly? Yes, if it's in danger or spots a tasty snack on another tree, a tree frog leaps off a branch, spreads out its big webbed feet, and glides through the air. The stretchy skin on the tree frog's feet slows it down as it flies through the air, a bit like using a parachute. The squishy, sticky pads under the tree frog's toes help it to make a soft landing and stick to a tree trunk so it doesn't fall off. Frogs that live on the ground can't fly. They get around by swimming and hopping instead. Can animals build houses? Yes, some animals can build amazing homes. They just don't look like the kind of homes that we build. Termites are master builders. Their nests look like tall chimneys and are home to thousands of tiny termites. Meerkats dig underground homes with lots of tunnels and rooms. Weaver birds weave grass into hanging nests. Beavers build dome-shaped lodges out of branches and mud. Why are ladybugs spotted? Ladybug spots warn other animals that they don't taste good to eat. Ladybugs can be bright orange, red, or yellow with black spots. The record number of spots for a ladybug is 24. Have you ever seen a 24 spotted ladybug? Other animals have warning colors too. This blue-ringed octopus has rings on its body that flash electric blue. This poison dart frog is bright golden yellow. Can I beat a cheetah in a race? No, a cheetah can run as fast as 75 miles an hour. That's 3 times faster than the fastest person on the planet. The cheetah can only run really fast in short bursts though, such as when it's chasing a tasty antelope. Then it has to take a rest. Here are some of the fastest animals on land. Got an ostrich, got a pronghorned antelope, kangaroo, a gazelle, a hare, and a cheetah. What's a cheetah's favorite food? Fast food. Which end of a worm is which? It's hard to tell which end of a wriggly, wiggly worm is which because both ends look the same. But look closer and you'll see a thick band near one end. The worm's head is at the end nearest this band. The other end is its bottom. A worm usually moves head first through the soil, so look at the way it's going. So see, you can kind of see that band there. That means that that's its head right over here. How can you tell which end is a worm's head? Tickle its tummy and see which end laughs. Do birds use umbrellas? Now they are asking the real questions here. Some birds use leaves as mini umbrellas to shelter from heavy rain and keep their feathers dry. If birds' feathers get too wet, it's hard for them to fly. Other birds love getting wet. Swans make a kind of oil, which they rub through their feathers to keep them waterproof. Even though many birds shelter from heavy rain, they still like to splash in a bath to clean their feathers. How does a spider catch its dinner? Many spiders spin webs to trap insects for their dinner. They make their webs with strong, sticky spider silk. Orb-shaped webs are round like wheels. Other webs are shaped like baskets, funnels, or sheets. It can take a spider an hour to spin a new web. The spider wraps trapped insects in a silk thread so it can't get away. Then it poisons the insect to turn it into a slurpy soup. Well, soup season, yummy. Do animals play hide and seek? Yes, many animals hide so other animals can't find them. Stick insects hide from hungry birds and lizards by looking like twigs or leaves. If it's in real danger, a stick insect drops to the ground and pretends to be dead. Some stick insects are brown, like branches. Some are green, like leaves. Other animals hide to catch their prey. Can you spot the flower mantis insect camouflaged as a flower? Do you see it? I see it. Is it that one right there? It does have eyes, so I'm assuming that's the one. Some stick insects sway, so they look like little twigs swaying in the breeze. Which animals are like rainbows? Rainbow fish get their name because they're all the colors of a rainbow. Rainbow fish aren't born with their beautiful colors. They get more colorful as they grow older. Here are some other brightly colored creatures. This toucan's jazzy beak scares away predators and helps it to spot a mate in the forest. This roller's bright colors help it to attract a mate. The flashy colors of this rainbow grasshopper warn other animals to stay away. And this chameleon's brilliant colors show how it feels. It's like a mood ring, but all the time. Which animal is a sleepyhead? The sleepy dormouse curls up in a warm, cozy nest when it gets cold, and only wakes up when the weather is warm again. Going into a deep sleep like this is called hibernating. The dormouse can sleep for up to 7 months a year. What a sleepyhead! Bears are sleepyheads too. Bears sleep a lot during winter, but they don't go into a deep sleep and can wake up very quickly if they're disturbed. So never walk past a sleeping bear. The end. Well, I think that book gave us a lot of fun little facts that I would have never even thought to think about. A lot of good questions in here. Well, I know that I learned something today. I hope that you learned something too, Levi. We'll talk to you next time with another story time. Bye, love you.